Welcome to week 15 of the NerdyCast Reflections. It has been an awesome week. My students have just been on this week when it comes to class discussion, and I just love it when the class can just run itself. When the discussion just rolls and the kids have question after question and they answer each other's questions, and it's just a wonderful thing for a teacher to see. And I know some people would think that, well, what are you doing in the class if that's what's happening? And for a teacher, it's just poking the right question to the right student, or tweaking the question that's asked, or sometimes just throwing it back out to a student if the question was asked of you. So just great conversations today. We had students reading Persepolis, which is a great graphic novel by Marjane Satrapi, and with everything that's been going on in the current news in regards to torture, the students brought up some really great questions, because in Persepolis it talks about torture and how the Iranian people were tortured by the government, and students asked wonderful questions like, wait, so this happened then, this is still happening now, and doesn't the U.S. condemn people who do torture, but we do torture? Why? Is this why people don't like it? It was just great questions for kids to have, and you could see the looks on their faces like they didn't understand, but they wanted to understand, and that's just awesome things that as a teacher you want to see. As you make literature relevant to them, you have to pull in what's going on. I think in my younger, more youthful days, it was, what happened in the book? Let's talk about what happened in the book. Okay, let's talk about what happened in the next chapter of the book. And less about what was going on in the world around them and more about just what happened in the book, facts and dates and characters and things like that. And I think as I've matured as a teacher, more emphasis on those real world connections, and not being afraid to say, this is what's going on, how does this impact you? You don't know? Okay, let's talk about it. And I think that's really what's made students grab onto stories more over the years, is those real world connections, and asking them to pay attention to the world around them so they can make those connections themselves. So that was really awesome with my freshmen, so kudos for them. I had instructional rounds in my room 3 days ago, and it was awesome because the kids were having a great discussion. And other teachers got to see it. Teachers saw how I used today's meet in the classroom, and they were like, what is that? How do you use that? Is it free? Do kids have to sign up? And I was like, it's completely free. You can use it. It's awesome. It helped generate class discussion. So today's meet's been going strong in class, and kids loved it. And a teacher tried it yesterday, and she said the kids loved it. It was great. So those little things like that are awesome to see, and I think instructional rounds are really valuable. I look forward to going on mine. I'm going to have some more people, I'm sure, at the end of the semester or start of the second semester. And I've always had an open door policy in my room, so anyone is always welcome to visit, because it's fun to have and share. And I love visiting classrooms during my fourth hour to see other teachers and what they're doing, and it's good. I think it's good to see what others are doing, and you can get better at it. So we're wrapping up the semester is another thing, and I'm really excited to get to some big projects. I really love my mock trial of Mark Twain. It's really, really exciting. The kids are excited. We're finishing up Huck Finn. Next week we'll be talking about the end chapters and the overall theme, and we've been still talking about social unrest, racial equality, how it's still relevant today, and how it impacted Twain and his writing. So lots of great pieces there on both sides. So looking forward to this last week before break. And what I decided to do is I'll do a semester wrap-up in January, just to kind of reflect back. I'll watch all my old videos and do a semester wrap-up of what I've done and what I think I need to still work on. So we'll see how that goes. I've got an observation on Monday, so I'll probably talk about that as well. So thanks for watching. Keep reflecting, and I will see you guys in a week. Take care.